You're watching That's What She Said Sports. I'm your co-dude, BG. We're live at Phillips Arena for the Atlanta Dream versus the Washington Mystics. Coach, I know it's a tough loss and definitely at a tough part of the season. How is Angel doing?
I haven't had a chance to see her back there, but coming off the floor, she kind of tweaked her ankle pretty bad. So they're going to probably examine it and give me the word on it here in about 10 or 15 more minutes.
Coach, I know injuries have been key this year. Talk a little bit about how can you recover from this type of thing?
Well, you just have to step up as far as players that don't get a lot of minutes and have them come in and get them in rhythm and practice, the short practices that we have. And, like a game tonight, you can only, get X amount of players in. So you just have to just keep at it and keep coaching.
What do you think about the flow of the game with Alex starting at point guard?
I thought it went well. Her and Jazz can switch off that area. Alex can play two. Jazz can play, the one or two also. And Alex did a good job at the point for us tonight.
Okay. So what's the key to prepare for Chicago?
Oh wow, it's tough. That's like triple trouble there with Cash and Della Don and Sylvia. So for us, we just got to play solid defense and shoot well.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Coach, talk a little bit about the play of Ivory Latta tonight.
Well, she's our leader on the court. We played her the entire second half. We didn't give her a rest. She struggled shooting the ball early, but she kind of stays with it. And, she made big shots down the stretch. The dagger one, the three to put us up, I think 5 at the time. That was huge. She's been that way all season. She's not afraid of the moment. And you want that in your best players. Make or miss, she likes it on her shoulders. So that's a great thing to have as a coach.
At this time of the season, OT a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I don't know if it matters. It's just, learning how to win close games one way or the other. We executed at the end of regulation to get it tied, and then we executed a couple plays in the overtime to get some plays. So I guess if you learn from it, it's a good thing.
Right. Talk about the overtime defense. you guys seem to stop them.
Yeah, I think it was a carryover from the last 2 minutes of regulation, too. We've won, 4 or 5 games defensively in the fourth quarter, even when we weren't shooting that well. We could hold teams, scoreless 3-4 possessions at our time. Our goal is to see how many times in a game you can get 3 stops in a row, and luckily they came at the end.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Ivory, talk about what an inspired performance, a double-double tonight.
Oh, yeah. Man, I had to find a way to get a win for my team. It's big. We're striving to get to the playoffs, and, that was our goal at the beginning of the season. And, a lot of people make goals. We only won maybe, 4, 5, 6 games, and some people was like, well, maybe y'all go need to be to win 10 games. Right. That's not a goal. Right. That's not a goal at all. So our goal is to get to the playoffs, and we know Atlanta's a team that we have to get there and we have to beat. So, we're very fortunate to get a win on their court, and we just got to get ready and be prepared for our next game.
The technical foul that was called on you, what was that all about? Because I don't think anybody understood what that technical foul was for. You know what? I don't understand. It's a heat of the moment, heat of the game, and, it's, no disrespect to any of the refs or anything like that. Well-deserved, It's just something that I was just fighting for my teammates. It wouldn't necessarily had anything to do with me at all. Just fighting for my teammates. And, in the heat of the moment, sometimes you say things and, sometimes you get out of character, but you don't mean it in a hateful way. It just happens. So it was all good. So it was not a physical foul then? It was a verbal? Yeah, it was no foul, no anything. It was just something that happened, and whoop. I was like, okay. Yeah, because, from the stands, of course, we had no understanding or anything, and we thought, okay, well, maybe something happened that we missed. Hey, you know what? Just fighting for my teammates, and that's what I'm doing. It had nothing to do with me at all. There you have it, folks. Ivory Latta of the Washington Mystics. Thank you, Ivory. This has been one heck of a game
where the Atlanta Dream lost 85-80 in overtime in a thrilling finish. Again, folks, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and love you, man, at BigBG1 on Twitter. And as always in parting, the BG stands for Big Good. Till next time.